I saw one of the candidates, and it was not himself.
How are you doing, my dearest family? Welcome again to Direct TV, bringing to you the truth with your brother Joshua. And my dearest family, I remember that I actually showed you this video some time ago, or not long ago.
We are tired to be outside performing burial every day, and they expect us to silence. Now is an order. Nigerian government came out openly and denied there is no massacre, there is no genocide of Christians in Nigeria. And look at it today. Is there any Muslim here? No. United Nations, I know you're watching me. American Senate, you are watching what I'm doing, I'm saying here. Special advisor to Trump. Now, please tell Trump to save our life in Nigeria. They are killing Christians in Nigeria, massacre Christians. If they say the Muslims, these Muslims are being killed by who? By Muslims.
Alright, my dearest family, it is actually very sad that, like I've been saying, it's very sad that this thing is actually ongoing. You might not really feel it because you are maybe in a place that is actually good. I mean, if you're in this state that this thing is going on, you know what it means to live in fear. So, but here's a video from Pastor Chris and Bishop David Oyedepo warning Nigerians. But first, let's play from the man of God, Pastor Chris, when he was talking about one of the candidates during Nigerian presidential election. Watch this.
I saw one of the candidates, and it was not himself. I saw him mocking, and then he was ready to persecute Christians.
Here's thousands of Christians have been killed in churches, schools, and entire villages have been burned. Some even brand it a genocide.
He was mocking the nation.
I think fundamentally Nigeria is a failed state. The corruption is simply out of control.
You have to look in the spirit. And in the spirit, I saw the first one I mentioned yesterday. And it was a devil, an evil spirit, a wicked spirit that was wearing his face. Meaning that he doesn't even know what he's doing while he's campaigning and running for president. He's being used. A wicked spirit of darkness. And this spirit was a mocker. Today, when I was praying, the spirit called him a name. I was surprised. Because he said, the jackal is cut off. I said, jackal? I thought I knew the meaning of jackal. I had to go into the dictionary to find what is a jackal. So why do they call him a jackal? What is a jackal? It means a trickster, a swindler, and one that operates in behalf of another for the purpose of deception. He was not himself, but an evil and wicked spirit was using his face and mocking. He was mocking the nation.
I think fundamentally Nigeria is a failed state. The corruption is simply out of control. So are the kinds of resources that should be there. It is a major exporter of oil. So it should be a rich country, but a lot of it gets diverted through corruption. So they don't have the resources in order to provide their security forces what they need in order to fight back.
President Trump is threatening to go to war on Nigeria a day after designating the West African nation a country of particular concern over the killings of thousands of Christians there.
Mocking the nation through this individual. This particular one was not being sent by God, but by the devil. And he was mocking. The devil was laughing.
Yesterday, the president posted also on Truth Social announcing that he was going to put this country as a country of particular concern, saying something must be done. He's now asking Congressman Riley Moore, Chairman Tom Cole, and the House Appropriations Committee to look into it and to report back.
The evil spirit was laughing as he used this man's face as his mask. You know, I saw him mocking and mocking. And then he was ready to persecute Christians. Persecute Christians.
Here's thousands of Christians have been killed in churches, schools, and entire villages have been burned. Some even branded a genocide. The Nigerian government vowed today to keep fighting violent extremism and said it hoped Washington would remain a close ally. But some analysts blame the country's inability to protect its citizens over that wide spectrum of armed groups that operate across the country, including Boko Haram.
He was going after them from city to city.
Alright, my dearest family, I would equally like us to watch, Bishop David Oyedepo, and a warning I actually came across too from him. So just watch this. So for you to hit the like button, subscribe, watch this.
We need to pray for this nation. Now, it's not experience that makes a prophet. It's a call. I warned this nation 2015 that we are heading for crisis and trauma. Many were washing their mouth. Some of them are off today. God does not require consensus to raise a prophet. I saw a nation going down the drain. I cried. There are many prophets of politicians who speak what they want to hear. Emobi tanori and gekonianova. Watch. I have been very silent. What we need now is not a leader, it's a deliverer. And I'm telling you the truth. Almost nothing remains except the church that can be called a nation. Now listen, I'm saying this, you can see it yourself. What event will any system run in Nigeria that will bring 50 nations together? The only thing of value to the world today is the church in Nigeria. Economy battered. Security zero. Ameko prekangaka. Sir, 100 million of you can keep me silent. 100 million of you can keep me silent. Lord, send us a deliverer. You see, send us. I'm not a beneficiary of zero from government. Amaka kopi karate sango. I've been called into the prophetic before they started doing their politics. Yes, sir. So it's not part of it. Mapa, there's nothing I've said about this land that has failed. Kakompi keto, embrankankata. Now, the destiny of Nigeria is hanging. It's hanging. is hanging. The money distributors are busy distributing. They are never tired. Ameko praketanora. Church all over the world. Diaspora, in Sapora, wherever you are. You love Nigeria. Lift up your voice. God, send us a deliverer and give us rest again.
Alright, my dearest family, there you have it. Like I said before in the beginning of the video, you might not actually understand why these men of God, or why it is very sad what's going on with Christians in Nigeria, because you are not there. But to actually serve God there takes a lot of faith. And the man of God that actually stir up, this thing, his faith is actually working. And we'll keep praying for them, you see. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you watched my first video where I brought to you, the disgusting thing that somebody did. Not just somebody. Of course, his name was mentioned. Just check the previous video before this one and watch what the person did and tell me if it is good or not. See you in my next video, guys. Bye.